Hey and welcome to another 2 and 2 StarCraft 2 beta time. Once again Lost Temple. This time I am playing once again as a Terran, and my ally is a Protoss, and he's blue. Well, anyways, starting location for me 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock for my ally, and now let's see, we are facing two Zergs, and that is always pretty interesting. And this Zerg here is purple, 12 o'clock position, and this Zerg is a light blue 9 o'clock position. And yeah, well, I thought, like, I'm Terran, so I will block my choke, my ramp, and so who will they go for if they rush? Most probably my ally. We will see though if this happens, and I can promise you this game is rather long. So I think I remember it was a pretty good one, pretty close, pretty equal until the end. So yeah, there's something we will see. And so let's see, this Zerg here is getting gas and a pool, of course. Not building a queen though. But because he's getting gas, I don't expect a rush here. Let's see, this guy, he isn't even building a pool, he's playing some kind of macro style here, I think. He got a second overlord and now a third overlord. So he's definitely like macroing up. Yeah, he is getting an expansion with this probe here. There it goes. And also looks pretty cool here when this it's actually, the bug isn't there yet, but there will be one. Let's see in a second. I could actually speed it up a bit. Where is my bug? Come on, there it is. Here it is. You can see it looks pretty cool, I think, inside of that building. Like it's, I don't know, sacrificed when it's finished, and it kind of explodes, and yeah, pretty Zerg style, cool. Anyways, I'm blocking my choke here, my ramp, and oh, I saw that expansion and I decided to try some kind of bunker rush. Not only some kind, but I exactly tried to do a bunker rush. So here is my bunker getting built, and that's why I set the waypoint for my marines there. I was just wondering, like, what? And here my first two marines are incoming, as well as a zealot of my ally. Light blue Zerg is as well expanding, taking his natural no queen, I think nothing he did actually. Yeah, and now my marines are inside of that bunker, and this expansion has a hard time now, as well as getting attacked by the zealot. He is producing only a drone, no zerglings, nothing. He doesn't really want to save this expansion, I guess, so he's just pulling away his drones, and the expansion, yeah, won't survive. That's something I can tell you right now. I still love this look of the rusty used metal stuff of the Terrans. And once again we can see different shapes and colors of eggs here. That's pretty cool. Some little details bring games alive. Okay, so this expansion went down, and that was like pretty cool. Also, he forgot about pulling back his overlord, so I was able to kill it, I think, with my marine. I built one marine just to kill that overlord here, and now I started already building a second barracks with a reactor, so I can pump out some marines, and I'm getting up a tech lab, as well as a depot and a factory. Also orbital command, once again, double gas is there, and my ally has like, yeah, well, I don't know, 6 zealots and 2 spine crawlers, yeah, just finished in time though, and roaches are pretty strong versus zealots, so yeah, I don't know, let's see, he's facing here, focusing one of these sunkens, might probably bring it down. Yeah, there goes one of these sunkens, but Light Blue can just micro his roaches a bit, and that's what he's doing, so actually not that bad by him. Zealots are down, and meanwhile I was I was up there and scouted with my Marines if I could harass in some way, but no. Zerglings, a lot of them, well, too many Zerglings for Marines at least, are around, and now he's actually building an evolution, double evolution chamber, so that is interesting. And let's see what is Light Blue is going. Well, he has those roaches, also a queen now. I think he should have went for the queen way earlier. I'm not so familiar with Zerg though. Has only one gas, I think. Well, if he wants to attack, he definitely needs more, but roaches are very well, they are not very gas intense, so he can afford to build a lot of them only with one gas, I guess. But still, I think a second one. Ah, here's a second one coming. Interestingly, one here and one here. So, yeah. And there was a minimap ping. I have no idea. I think my ally wanted to attack once again, but I didn't have too much. Yeah, exactly. He pointed here at this natural, and I said I will tank drop, because that's something I always wanted to do. What I know from StarCraft Brood War on Lost Temple, once Terrans camp here, especially with turrets and stuff like that, and you do not have enough transporters, then you're just pretty much screwed. And my bunker's still up there, so the Zerg cannot expand, and he is getting a Hydralist dance, so we will see Hydras for sure. And I think it's only a question of time when Purple is finally killing my bunker with those 4 Marines here. Looks like maybe Teal might get this expansion somehow, I don't know. He has, let's see if he has a lair anyway. Yeah, he has a lair. And that's pretty much it. No more tech for him, but he's getting a 3rd gas now. Let's see. Blue, by the way, I totally didn't pay attention to my ally. He is scouting a bit with a probe here, quite some roaches here. And my ally is getting his expansion as well. Will build some cannons, I think. He has the forge. Yep, there's the forge. So he researched already zealot speed, so these are it's called charge here. Okay, so speed lots for him, although he only has 5. But anyways, I think he should get at least 1 or 2 more gateways, although he is building immortals now, and that's perfect. I think he spotted those roaches, and immortals are a perfect counter to roaches. I think one immortal can kill like 3 or 4 roaches. I think it needs 3 shots, I think, per roach. So with a bit of micro you can, well, even if you're greatly outnumbered. Oh, and here I am, dropping 2 of my tanks, and there goes the spine crawler pretty fast. Let's see, pity I cannot change the camera angle. In a way, we can look over the shoulders of my tanks. But anyways, and I knew, oh, here, they're actually killing the rocks, so looks like Purple will expand here. Oh, my bunker, by the way, has been killed by Purple, but anyways, that was pretty predictable. I didn't plan. I could have moved my Marines away there to save them, actually, but anyways, I didn't. So, yeah, well, this expansion is... Oh, man, and this packet... Wow, there it goes! That was so fast, wow. I wasn't aware of it, that... whoa, the expansion went down that fast, so these tanks are really doing a nice job here. Well, 60 damage. Actually not as much as they did in Brood War. And they are much more vulnerable, I think. At least it feels like that when you're fighting with them.